How are you doing today? My name is Ralph W. Smith, and I formed a barbecue sauce company recently, and I used my father's nickname. Everybody used to call him Smitty. The barbecue sauce is a pure food ingredient. I learned how to make the sauce as a child, and I used to see all the smoke flavor come out of the end of the smokehouse in a pipe, and they would take that and mix it back with the hickory smoke and everything else. And they would come up with this beautiful, wonderful tasting hickory smoke flavored barbecue sauce, using the tomatoes and all the other ingredients going in there with it. But the fat that had the flavor in it was the main ingredient. And it would make a ring around the label of barbecue sauce when they got through, and that was nothing but fat. So we decided, I did, after I made the first batch of this up, before I even won the contest, I had tested it 3 or 4 times. Then when I went to work at SBI headquarters in Bridgeport, West Virginia, is when I went to the National Barbecue Sauce Championship with my recipe in Washington, D.C., in Georgetown. And I won 3 gold medals. 1 for viscosity, 1 for best flavor, 1 for overall taste and aroma. And right after that, when I came back to California, I decided I'd open up the company. And that's how I got started. I started with Celebrity Prime because once I was tasting out the food, they selected based upon me having a taster one night at the what you call a townhouse restaurant and inn in Los Angeles. And I've been in business ever since then. Celebrity Prime bought the first 25 cases of my barbecue sauce. I've been selling it ever since then. And it goes well with fish, fowl, or rib. Especially if you're using smoked salmon, you can put the barbecue sauce on it if you're smoking your own salmon. If you're doing a pork rib or a beef rib, or either any type of meat that you want to barbecue, including steak. If you want to smoke a steak, it does well if you just pour a little sauce on there as you cook it after you've browned it first, and keep rubbing it on each side with the food brush. And it turns out, well, it really seasons the meat very well. And it has all pure food ingredients. I use a smoked flavor from over in Alabama. I get the garlic from Gorman, California, and I get the molasses and the honey comes from over in Valdosta, Georgia. So the ingredients come from all over the United States, but they're all pure food ingredients, which comes out to one of the best taste barbecue sauce ever. I'll put it up with against any of them again in the barbecue sauce contest, but I think it's the best ever. So this is a picture of one of the bottles. I sell a mild, a spicy, and an extra spicy. Which they're all guaranteed to fit your taste buds and glorify your palate. And I always say, eat well, live deliciously.